Lord Heseltine erupted in a blistering anti-Brexit line, slamming Boris Johnson's referendum forecasts as a pack of lies. Lord Heseltine criticised government promises, claiming the British public were told a pack of lies about the benefits of Brexit when the government could not follow through with all of the promises made. The Conservative peer discussed the reasons behind former Brexit Minister Lord Frost's resignation in December, arguing his fellow peer resigned because we're not doing the agenda that was promised. Lord Heseltine sparked a furious reaction from LBC viewers when he turned his discussion on Boris Johnson's polling data into his latest attempt to bash Britain's withdrawal from the European Union. Lord Heseltine told LBC, "Lord Frost's resignation blows the Brexit story. Basically, we've had 5 years to prepare. And the first appointment, quite rightly put David Davis and Liam Fox, ardent Brexiteers, to senior positions of government. And here we are 5 years later, we've had the Brexit referendum, we've had the general election. And actually you get Lord Frost resigning saying that we're not doing the agenda that was promised." Lord Heseltine added, "He's quite right, but why is he right? Why are we not doing it? Because the agenda is not deliverable. And that's why the public opinion polls are showing quite clearly that the public realize, now that they were conned. They were told a pack of lies about the advantages of Brexit, and the government is not going to be able to deliver what they promised." LBC host Andrew Pearce said, "Be that as it may, Lord Heseltine, where do they go now? Where does the cabinet go now if it wants to win back those voters who they've lost?" "I mean, all governments, as you know, hit midterm problems. This government has been in power 2 years, you could argue it's been in power for 11 years. Lord Heseltine said, "Well, let's talk about the real issue, which is Brexit, that they made the promises. And Lord Frost's resignation is that on the basis that they should be carrying them out, and they're not going to." Twitter users took to social media to react to Lord Heseltine's comments on LBC. Another user at Paul Bryan Cop2 said, "Yes, of course, and obviously Europe doing so much better than us. Get a grip. Only time will tell on Brexit." It's strange, isn't it, how passionate people can be about democracy, that is, of course, until things don't go their way. Adlanger said, "So he was happy to be stuffed by the Germans and the French for 40 years prior to January last year." "The old boy's memory is fading fast. Thank heavens we're out. It's just going to take another 10 years to be finally shot of them." User at RobChap808506777 said, "How on earth does Lord Heseltine know what the British public are thinking?" At Bruce Chico 1 said, "Many of us weren't conned, we predicted this and tried to stop it." And Twitter user at Jeremiah41776098 said, "MH is spot on here and TB Pearce knows this. The Tories used Brexit to get into number 10 at the GE. Their own MPs knew it was a bad idea but ploughed on anyway with little care or thought for the UK or its citizens, only to make themselves and their donors richer. Shame on them all. A BBC spokesman said, "We want our output to be representative of the UK and we want contributors on our comedy shows to be wonderfully engaging and funny. These two ambitions are not mutually exclusive and it would be highly condescending to suggest otherwise."